Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. By the title and the thumbnail, you can already see what we're up to today. But before we get any further, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to comment what you think I should add to the channel, what I should do better. We are Abby in the shop, not the shop, more like the HQ, the Downtime Customs HQ, and we have because we're busy with something quite important today, and something that I've been very excited to do on the car, put on the car. I've put it on the car off camera, but I haven't seen it with the car lowered, and especially now with the car in its current state. But today, we are going to be test fitting my dream wheels, and they are none other than these BBS RS771s, also known as the wheels that come on the Golf 4 GTI. I really like these wheels, and ever since I got the car back in Jan, I've always wanted to see the car on these wheels. I've only seen a few cars in Europe with these wheels, but I've not seen. Where's my insert English? I've never seen a car in person with these wheels on. Not a car like an Audi A3, 8L on these wheels in person. So I'm freaking excited about this. I'm freaking excited about the fact that the car's actually going on these wheels. Now I've had these wheels for a minute. If you follow me on Instagram, then you would know that I've had these wheels for quite a minute. And a little bit of a backstory on these wheels. I got these wheels. I first saw these wheels on Facebook Marketplace, but not like loose like this. They were on a Mark IV Jetta that came out of Swakopmund that was a bit rusted and was hit in the rear. So I saw these wheels on that car. I made the guy an offer on it. And then me and Kala, who you saw in the previous video, me and Kala drove out to the scrapyard and we actually picked up the wheels for quite a decent price, I think, especially for what the wheels are, for being OEM BBS wheels. And I must say these wheels have been a bit of a, what's the word? My English is leaving me today. But these wheels have been a bit of a hassle and they have been a bit of an issue since the start. Now, you guys can't really see it on the video, but if I zoom in a bit, you can see that wheel is in that condition, or they're all a little bit rough around the edges. But we like that because this is a work in progress like the car. The wheels are not the best of shape. And then you see that one. That one is a bit cleaner than those because that one actually didn't come originally with the set. I had to buy that one separate because the other one that was a part of the set was cracked and it was repairable, but I wasn't willing to put up with all that. And personally, I wasn't willing to go through all the hassle, so I just found another one once again on Facebook Marketplace. Shout out to Facebook Marketplace, God, I love it. Found that one on Facebook Marketplace, and I'm really happy that the set is full because they look amazing and it's a really good wheel. It's a really good looking wheel, and the original BBSs, which you would see, as you guys can kind of see with the Montreals that are on the car, the RA516 or 517, I forgot. I think it's 516. RA516s. You guys can see the OEM Plus is the value we're going for, and I'm very excited about this video. But I don't have a lot of time. That's why it's called Time Customs, because we're doing it in our downtime. So let's jack the car up. The car's already in the position that I wanted. Let's jack the car up. I'm going to put you guys on a time lapse. Jack the car up, and then we'll take a few clips of how it looks on it. But before we get into that, let me give you a few cinematics of the wheels. She's on the RSs, and I must say, the zoom in looks a hell of a lot better. Now that thing is flat, flat. I didn't know that there was that little air in it, but you never know until they're on it, or at least when the wheels have weight on them. But I'm actually very concerned about it. But no matter what, we have a service station that's close by, so I'll just limp the car to there, and then we're going to get that situated. But as far as it goes, oh, it's a vibe. It's a vibe. Now the RAs were cool because the RAs low-key look like 17s. They're actually 16s. But wow, these are amazing. They look really good. This being flat is low-key a bummer. But like I said, I'll just limp it over to there and then we'll get it situated. But that's the one side. I don't think I'll film the other side because it's kind of pointless. It's like the exact same thing that's happening. But we're going to test it on the other side and then we're going to quickly go to the service station, come back, take a few photos there, and then we're going to come back. Like that, we have all 4 of the RSs on. That one is still very much flat. We have to get that sorted now. But in terms of how she looks right now, I am not mad at all. You could definitely see that these wheels are a bit rough. Looking at a bit of a close up there. I don't know what this place height is. Yeah, they are a bit rough. Especially a lot rougher than the Montreals. But this is the goal, that was the dream, this is the vision. And I like it the way it is. Now let's quickly run to the service station because it's already dark outside. Also look how beautiful that weather is. Anyway, it's very dark outside. And my headlights don't work. And my wife, you know what, that's a whole different conversation. That's a whole different story. It's a whole different video. But for now, let's run quickly to the service station and get some air in these tires. Have them all equal because I am going to be running them for the week. Just like that, we're back home and the wheel has air in it. And I must say that I am very, very, very happy with how she looks. Just look at her. Just take that in. She is definitely turning out to be the hardest Audi A3 8L in Namibia. And I'm standing on business when I say that. I would like to see another one that's turning out to be this clean. Now obviously the wheels are rough. But we're working towards this where it's a hell of a lot cleaner. And I'm super looking forward to what the future holds for the car. Because this right here is what I wanted on the car. Now, the only other thing that I want on the car is now definitely all I want left for the car is the Cupra lip. But as far as how she looks, also how she drives now on these wheels. Also another fun fact about these wheels are 2-piece. So meaning that you can kind of see it with the rivets here. I'm zooming in on that. With the rivets here all around the wheel. They are 2-piece wheel, meaning that the face and the lip are 2 separate parts. So the lip you get separate and the face you get separate, making it a 2-piece wheel. That makes the wheels freck light. A lot lighter than these. These are 1-piece and they're like, I think they're like made out of what you would call monoblock wheels, meaning that they were made from 1 block of aluminium and that's how they came out to be. In these obviously made out of 2 and they're freck light. I think that's why they were mainly made for the GTI, which was the sportier version and also needed to be the lightweight version and the more track focused one. But in terms of comparing it to the Montreals, these wheels look definitely smaller. I think it's because of the lip that makes them look a hell of a lot smaller than the Montreals. The Montreals look huge. They look like 17s. Mind you, the specs of the tires are the same. Those tires are 205/55 16s and these are also a 205/55 16s and they are the exact same. And don't quote me, don't fight me, but I think that they're the exact same offset as well. And no, not offset, J. I think that's a 7.5 and I think that's a 7.5 as well. But they look a hell of a lot smaller, but they give a lot more racier look and a sporty look to the car. And I think, if anything, that's kind of where I'm going towards, and it's kind of my dream wheel, and I just think it looks amazing. That being said, it is freck later and I am going to close the video off here. We achieved a good goal today. The car looks amazing. Wheels definitely need to be cleaned up. Definitely a few other things that the car needs, especially like a wash, because it's frick dirty now because of the weather we've been having. But I'm happy with how the car is. Happy with how we are, where we're at in this point of the video. So yeah, just as I'm signing off, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to comment what other model you think we should do next on Abby, and what else you think the car needs. And also, as always, don't forget to make the most of your downtime. And I'll see you guys in the next one.